Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Ready for Game 5 of this Sammy Sosa 1998 June replay where he hit 20 home runs. Again, taking on the White Sox here. They are at home again. 3-game series, I believe. The Cubs won this game 7-6 in real life. Let's take a look at the lineups for the White Sox. Second base is Durham. Shortstop, Caruso. First base, Thomas. Left field's Bell. Third base, Ventura. Right field, Cordero. Center field, Ordonez. Catcher is O'Brien. I had to pull him out of the Angels cards. And on the mound is Scott Iyer. Scott is a 4 and a lefty. So for the Cubs, we have second base Alexander. Center field was Terrell Lowry, but he did not have a card. He only played in 18 games or so. No card for Terrell Lowry. So Hernandez is going to play center. Brant Brown at first. Sosa's in right. Shortstop is Blauser. Left field Rodriguez. And third base, which Hernandez was playing third, but he's going to play the outfield. Gayetti's going to play third, and Service will catch, and Kevin Tapney on the mound. He's a 10 and a right-hander. So Tapney out on the mound first, facing Ray Durham as he steps in, 42-14, and there's a leadoff walk. Tapney has a Z, so hopefully cut down on the walks a little bit. 36 stolen bases. D-stealer, so can't steal right at the moment. And here's Caruso at 9. 9 on 11. Runner on first is a 33. Pops out to third. Brings up Frank Thomas. 61, 22. HP 0. He's a ball. It's a ball. If he is not. So, hit by pitch, runner to second. Thomas is hit by the pitch. Durham to second, first and second with one out, Albert Bell. And a 24 could be trouble, could be double play. It is 4-6-3. The Cubbies turn it. Both teams are fielding 3, so again, not good fielding. There's Manny Alexander with a 0 to start things off. And a 52 is a 6. And there is an M on Iyer. So 5, 6 on a 5 is blank though. So a double for Alexander to lead off. Jose Hernandez, 25, runner on second. Lines out to second base. Hot smash to Durham, but he catches it. One away. Brant Brown, 32, 26. It's a 4-3 runner to third. So Alexander to third. Here's Sosa. I don't think I mentioned. He's 4 for 20, 1 home run. 44-0. Uh-oh. And a 61's a 6. Runner on third. Home run unless he's a double column card, and he is. So it is going to be a double. And obviously the runner will score. Not a home run, but a double. Just missed it. Bounces off the wall. Sosa cruises into second with a RBI double. Give him an RBI there. And Jeffrey Blauser, 61s of 42. Hit by pitch. So, a little payback. Blauser hit by the pitch. We have first and second with 2 down. Henry Rodriguez, 53-17. Another hit by pitch. Fills the bases. We've got all kinds of animosity running around here. Bases loaded for Gaetti. And he's going to fly out to left field. That will end the inning. So some danger there for Iyer, but Cubs get 1. Top of the second, here's Ventura. Scoot that up a little bit there. 24. Struck him out. Tapani strikes out Ventura, first strikeout. Will Cordero with a 61-41. First and second on an error by the shortstop. Cordero at second on a 2-base error by Blauser. Ordonez, 32. Going to fly out to right field. Runner to third. So Cordero at third with Charlie O'Brien from Tulsa, Oklahoma. 12 is a 25, and that's going to be the third out. Lines out to the pitcher. Tapani. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Chicago. Scott Service, 36. A 33, and that's going to be a strikeout. Iyer with a Y. So 36 for Tapani is another strikeout. 36-33. So top of the order, Alexander, 25. Grounds out to second. And a 3-up, 3-down inning for Iyer. Top of 3, here's Durham, 45. He'll lead off with a walk. Actually, it's not, it's Iyer, 45-14. He will lead off with a walk. He will not steal, as Ray Durham would have stolen. So Durham's going to bunt. And a 22. Still got that light reflecting there. 22 is an 8. That's going to be a good sack bunt. Iyer over to second. Here's Caruso. 21-30. There's a fly out to left field. 2 down. The big hurt, Frank Thomas, 22 is an 8. +1 versus righties. 8 on a 9. That will be a single. Runner scores. And S is out, though. Iyer's not an S. So he will score. RBI single for Thomas. And he is at first base now with 2 down. Albert Bell, 26, struck him out. Timely strikeout there. It's 1-1. We go to the bottom of the third. Cubs to the plate. And Hernandez will ground out to second. Brant Brown, a 9. 51's a 9 on a 12. 9 on a 12 is a 27. He grounds out to third. 2 down for Sammy. Doubled his first time up. What do you say, Sammy? 15's a 10. 10 on a 6. is a single. Line drive single in the left field for Sosa. He's aboard. Here's Blauser, 14. He flies out to left field. Retires the side. Top of 4. 1-1. Ventura. Fly out to left. Cordero, 26. He grounds out to what, second? So 2 down, Ordonez. And a 12 is going to be a ground out to first. Bottom of the 4th. Tie ball game, 1-1. Rodriguez, 12. He grounds out to first. Gaetti, 22 is a 6. And that will be could be gone. He's a +4 versus lefties. That's going to drop Iyer down to a 1. A 6 on a 1, and there is an L and an M both. He has an M, so instead of a double, Gaetti hits one out for a solo shot. Breaks the tie, 2-1 now, Cubs. Bases clear, 1 out. Service, strikes out. That brings up Tapani. And the 25, he'll hit a little ground ball to the second baseman, Durham. And it's an easy put out of first base. So top of the 5th, 2-1 Cubs. O'Brien, 26. 32 is going to be a fly out to right field. That brings up Iyer. He's going to bat. 25, 13. He's not a good hitter, obviously. When you got a 13 on 25, that's pretty bad. So 2 down. Here's Durham, 0. Try again, 22, and that's gone. Durham ties it back up. Solo shot of his own. He had 19 home runs back in '98. 1 for 1 day. A walk, a sack, and a home run for Durham. Brings up Caruso, struck him out, and that'll retire the side. Back and forth we go, though. It's 2-2, bottom of the 5th. Top of the order, Manny Alexander with a 0. And that will be a 6 on a 5. And again, it's blank. Just barely, but it is blank. It is a double. A leadoff double for Alexander. And Hernandez, 41's a 24. There's a pop out to short. Pop out to short. Here's Brant Brown. Our scoring position, a 0. That's probably will get the run home. 26. A 6 on a 12 is a double. Runner scores. 2 doubles in the inning. It's now 3-2 Chicago. And they're going to look at the bullpen with Sosa coming up, right-hander. And they're going to go with Castillo, as they did in the real game. So righty-righty matchup. Castillo's a 1, though. Sosa -1 versus righties. 35 and 9. So 9 on a 2. Runner on second. Single. Runner scores. S would be out at home, but he's not. So that's a single, and I wrote double. because I wanted to. So single runner scores. Second RBI of the game for Sosa. 3 for 3 days, so hitting the ball, but just not out of the park. And we have a runner, Sosa at first, with 1 out. And here's Blauser, 56 and a 12. It's a fielder's choice. Runners out, 3-6. Blauser now at first. And Rodriguez will strike out. But 2 more runs for the Cubs. It's 5-2. No, 4-2. 4-2 Cubs, top of the 6th. Big Hurt, 56, 12. He's going to ground out to the first baseman, Brant Brown. Albert Bell, 17. I think that's right field. Right field is Sosa. So single and second on an error by Albert Bell. That's an E9. Bell on second with Ventura at the plate. And he flies out to right, 32. Runner to third. Brings up Cordero. 44 is an 8 on a 12. Runner on third. 8 on a 12 is a single runner scores. So here come the White Sox trying to claw back. It's 4-3. Ordonez flies out to center field. But just a typical 1998 game. Runners, scoring, runs. You know, extra base hits, doubles. A lot of doubles. So Castillo is going to come back out. Here's Gaetti. Bottom half of the order here. 33-6 on a 5. We got the old 6 and 5 again. That's a double. Castillo does have an M. A 4 or a 6 would be a home run, but it's that 5 again, so a double. Brings up Service. And he's going to walk. So first and second, the pitcher spot due up. And they're going to go with Mark Grace to pinch hit. So he is +2 versus righties. Oh, let's see. I think they're gonna. He's got the pitcher spot coming up. We're gonna go with. I don't know. Let's see. They're going to stick with Castillo. I know. Could be danger. 21 is a 14. And Grace will walk. So now we have bases loaded. Top of the order, Alexander. Who is a right-hander. Let's look again here. Let's see. We're going to have to go with Falk. We got to get out of a sticky situation here. So Falk on the pitch. Bases loaded, nobody out. 32-26. They're playing. We're going to play close. 26. First on fielder's choice. Runners out at home. Okay, so 4-2 on. Everybody moves up. Fielder's choice. Bases still loaded for Hernandez. They can back up now. 26. Struck him out. So 2 down. Brant Brown is a lefty. Uh-oh. 0. 11's a 0. 61's a 6 on a 7. And that's no change. It's going to be a triple. Unless it's 2-column card, it's going to be a double. Double. All runners will score. I don't think you go through the change after you've already. Let's just see what it is anyway. No, it's still a double. Everybody scores. So Falk almost gets out of it, but doesn't do it. 3 runs come home. Brant Brown, 4 RBIs on the day. That kind of blows things open here. Sosa now up 56-12, and that's a strikeout. Runner on second. And that'll do it. 3 runs for the Cubbies. 7-3 now, Chicago. They won at 7-6 in real life. And they got to go with a new pitcher. Let's go with Terry Adams. Right-hander facing Charlie O'Brien. 21's a 30. He's going to fly out to left field. And that'll bring up a pinch hitter for the White Sox. Let's go Greg Norton. Switch hitter. On the left here, 21, struck him out. So 2 down, top of the order. And Durham strikes out. So Adams comes in, does a nice job, strikes out 2 of 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch. Let's pause and take a look at a card that I do have on eBay right now. It's this one. It is graded, meaning it's been sent off and to this company SGC. They sent it back. And they gave it a 9 out of 10, which is pretty good for this card here. It's a 94 Bowman, which is a pretty sensitive set. Typically, you can get a lot of chipping on the edges on these cards. As you can see, the corners are pretty sharp. They are pretty sharp. I mean, I could see a 9.5 out of this card, unless I don't know what they're looking at, really. It looks like about a 9.5 to me. Maybe the centering's off a little bit, but the edges and corners are sharp. Really sharp. And it's only $15 with shipping included on my eBay. Here's my eBay name. If you want to look at what I have on there. And I'm fixing to get some more on there. In the next couple of days, I should have some more stuff on there. So, let's continue. We got to go with a pitching change. for the White Sox. And I think it's going to be let's go with Bob Howery. Bob Howery. So he is a right-hander and a 14. There's Blauser, 35-14, leadoff walk. Happens a lot. Leadoff man walks when you change pitchers. But he strikes out Rodriguez, 2-1 away. Gaetti strikes out, so coming back strong. Service. And a 29 is a ground out to the pitcher. So leadoff man gets a board, but nothing doing. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Terry Adams on the mound. 25 for Caruso is a 10. 10 on a 7. Here's a 27. He grounds out to third. Nice play by Gaetti, apparently. So Big Hurt, 53, 20. 20 is going to be second baseman. Alexander's a 4. So where is that is going to be? Wait a minute, second base. Yeah, Alexander is a 4. Is that right? Oh, he's a 7. I wrote that down wrong. He's a 7. That might have changed him to fielding 2, but it wouldn't have. I don't think anything would have changed here. So 20 is going to be an error on the second baseman. That should be a 7. So I think they were 33, so they'd still be 36 would be fielding 3 still. That did seem kind of weird. Okay. So Albert Bell, 1 on, 1 out, and that is gone for Albert Bell. 49 home runs back in '98. He is going to smoke one out of here. 2-run shot, thanks to the error. We now have a 7-5 ball game. 7-5. Here's Ventura. 23-29 is a strikeout. White Adams has an X. So Ventura, tough day, 0 for 4. Will Cordero, 14-30. He's going to fly one out to left, and it will be caught. 2 runs for the White Sox. And Howard's going to come back out, facing a pinch hitter. It is going to be Glenn Allen Hill. Yeah, it's going to be Glenn Allen Hill for the Cubs. 44-7. 7 on a 15. It's going to be a single. So Glenn Allen Hill aboard. Manny Alexander going to fly out to left field. And Hernandez with a 29. Y is a strikeout. It has an X, no Y. It's a 1-3 ground out runner to second. So 2 down for Brant Brown. Had 2 doubles on the day. 43 and 29 is, I don't think there's an X on that one either. It's a 3-1 put out. We'll go to the ninth inning. Cubs with a 2-run lead, 7-5. And they will bring in Rod Beck, B-E-C-K, Beck. Got the bottom of the order here. Maglio Ordonez, 24, and that's a ground out to shortstop. One away, brings up the catcher spot, Charlie O'Brien. And they look to a pinch hitter. He did hit 257 though. Might be Craig Wilson, 468. Limited action, 13 games. I think they're going to stick with O'Brien. 62, 13 struck him out. Because this will be a pinch hitter spot anyway. It'll be Mike Cameron. Down to their last out are the White Sox, 46, and Rod Beck strikes him out, strikes out 2 of the 3 batters. And the Cubbies win it 7-5. Pretty close to actual. 7-6 was the real life score. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. All right, so Sosa goes 3 for 4, a double, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. So 6 for 24 now in the replay. Still 1 home run. A lot of games left, though. Should we total it out? Let's total it out. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 hits for the White Sox, 2 of them home runs. So pretty quiet day for the bats, the White Sox bats, but they still managed 5 runs. No errors for the White Sox. 1 for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. Hits for the Cubs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits for the Cubs. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Cubs. So it seems like there was something else I was going to say, but I think that's going to do it. If there is, I'll cover it in the next game. So anyway, that's going to wrap up Game 5 of this replay. Until the next time, you guys stay safe. Thank you for watching, and God bless.